Welcome back to Whiskey Ginger, a Wave series. Well, Whisk Ginge fans, I am on the road. Next weekend, Bobby Lee and I are going to be up in Lincoln, California, which is near Sacramento. We're doing a Bad Friends show up there. The whole crew's going to be with us. Then the following week, I'm going to be at the Wynn Casino in Las Vegas. Come out, Las Vegas, and see me at the Wynn. Then end of the month, I'm going to be in Providence, Rhode Island at the Lil Roadie Fest. Come out and see me. That's a great festival filled with a lot of good comics. Then the Borgata in Atlantic City, April 3rd. That's a makeup date. Come out, Borgata. Let's go, Atlantic City. And then Bad Friends, probably the last show we're doing of the year together, May 8th, Los Angeles here. YouTube Theater for Netflix is a joke fest. Go to andrewsantino.com for those tickets, andrewsantino.com.
In here, we pour whisk, 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 whisk.
You were that creature in the ginger beard.
Sturdy and ginger.
Like vampires, the ginger gene is a curse.
Gingers are beautiful.
You owe me $5 for the whiskey and $75 for the horse.
Gingers? Oh, hell no.
This whiskey is excellent.
Ginger. I like gingers.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Whiskey Ginger. My guest today is one of my favorite people on earth. I say that for all my guests, but I mean once again today, it is Tommy Brennan. Tommy Brennan here. Cheers, Tommy Brennan.
Cheers, buddy. Can I hit you with one right back?
Oh, yeah, go.
I've been practicing.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Whiskey Ginger. My guest today is one of my favorite people on earth. I say that for all my guests, but I mean it once again today. It is Andrew Santino.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Wow,
Cheers,
look me in
dude.
the eyes. Good. All right, so today we're drinking a little bit of Stag. The boys never had Stag, so I said we got to get a sip of this.
That is harsher, but I like it. That is good.
Good harsh.
Ooh, yeah.
Here's a good trick. This is a whiskey trick. Leave it in your mouth for a second. Don't swallow right away.
Yeah.
Let the tongue do the work. Ladies, stop it, will ya?
It never
McCone.
has before.
That's right. Tommy Brennan, a wonderful comedian, turning out to be an incredible sketch actor that people are finding out about, thankfully, to Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
People have known for a long time that you're a talented young man. I heard through the grapevine how many people liked you, and they said, you got to meet this guy. He's great. Laura Peak, of course, our good friend of the show, she said,
The greatest.
you're going to love this guy when you meet him. I want you to meet my friend Tommy. And I said, I don't like guys that do the Y in the end of their name. I said, I'll call him Thomas or Tom, but I won't meet a Tommy.
Yeah.
I met you. I stared into those eyes and that coiffed perfect hair, and I thought, love this guy. So I met you, and that changed me forever about you.
You were okay with Tommy then?
Well, then I saw your act, and I was like, this guy's great. So
That's huge.
it was a full circle moment.
Damn, I thought you were going to pull the rug out there. That was just really genuine and nice. Yeah.
No, but your breath smells.
Well,
so what
yeah,
I do
yeah,
think,
there it
no,
is.
you are a very talented, very funny dude and a sweet guy. And when I met you, I was like, yeah, he's gonna do fine in this business. You can
Thanks,
tell.
dude.
Some guys you can tell.
It meant a lot. Met it at the Fat Black.
Yeah, and Fat Black. That's right. And for reference,
That's a comedy club.
yeah, we should probably.
Yeah.
I don't love the name.
No, it's tough. Well, what's hard is like people will be like, "Hey, you're at the Comedy Cellar. That's so cool." And I go, "Yeah, you can come hang anytime." And they go, "Okay, where you at?" And I go, "Just type in Fat Black Pussycat." And they're like, "And this is what are we up to?" and it's like my mom. I've had to tell my mom.
Yeah, come to the
to
Fat
go to
Black.
the Fat Black Pussycat to see me.
Fat Black Pussycat is a little bit less harsh than just because the nicknames all the comics call it is Fat Black.
Yeah.
And you're like, I just don't love that.
Yeah, it's just
I
tough
just
for us to
don't
say.
love saying, where you at? Fat Black tonight. I don't like it. But
Yeah, but it's a great
club.
Yeah.
We love the cellar. We love all the
the greatest
rooms.
place
We
on
love
earth.
the cellar. We love
love
all the
it.
rooms. It is the best. But yes, we met there and continued a wonderful relationship. And now you're in town doing some shows, looking handsome as ever because you're on a little break.
Having fun. I'm doing LA stuff. I'm taking meetings. I did Irvine last night.
Ooh.
Can I tell you a weird thing that happened in Irvine?
Let me guess.
Okay.
You went down there
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
everybody booed.
Not that far off.
No.
That has happened pretty much every other time I've been to Irvine.
What happened?
I get a text right before the show. It says, "Yo, are you in the green room?" I was going to stop by and say hi, but maybe I'll catch you afterwards. Number I don't know. We haven't texted before. But it kind of had the cadence of like, this feels like it's a big comic.
I'm a famous person.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I responded. I said, "Hey, my bad. I deleted my Apple ID and I don't have a bunch of my contacts."
Lie. easy lie. I mean, don't we all know?
Yeah, it's
Like, are
just
you
a
speaking
game.
to someone
It's-
who's
I don't know
never
what it-
had a phone before?
Kind of.
Yeah.
And I get a response that's like, it's all good when you're out on the road and you're hungover missing flights, which is like, I think, a reference to an old bit of mine.
Oh.
And then it was like, it's Jeff. I'll buy you a drink after the show. And now I'm
Jeff.
like, well, I don't know who that is. Then I get a selfie,
From Jeff.
and it's just a guy
Named Jeff.
in the front row.
Can I see this photo? This is amazing.
Yeah.
And we got to put it. We'll put it up for the audience to see as well.
Yeah, he.
So Jeff got your number from the internet.
Yeah. So this is
Here,
is
give
Jeff.
it to me. We'll make them put it up. Oh, there's Jeff.
Read my lie text too.
Yo! Exclamation point. Love the yo. Sorry, I deleted my Apple ID and accidentally lost half my contacts. Who is this?
How would you only lose half? By the way.
So funny. I lost half. No worries. That's life when you're on the road, a big hungover. Like you said, it's Jeff. Let me know. Treat you for a drink. My treat.
Then I get a
Let me know.
selfie.
Wow. And then Jeff sent a selfie, and we'll put it up here so people can see it clearly. We'll send it to Joe, and Joe will put it up there clearly. And then he texted you a few more times. Didn't respond.
Well,
Did not respond to Jeff.
Once it was just a guy out there, I was like, I don't love that.
How did he get your
And
number?
I peek out there. He's sitting by himself, which is always a good sign.
Ooh,
and
with just sharpening a knife. Yeah. Come on out, Tommy.
come on, that skin looks comfy. And I get out there. I go. My plan was like do 5 jokes and then address it.
Sure.
And I get out there and he's just smiling at me, and I immediately just go, "Hey man, are you Jeff?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I go, "Do we know each other?" He's like, "Mm-mm." And I was like, all right, to give everyone else some context, and I read the text, I was like, so how do you have my number? And he's like, he says a website. I don't want to say what it is because I don't want more people to find it.
Yeah.
Like a website to find people's contact
This is a
info.
thing that can happen these
And the
days.
whole crowd just goes, oh, what? Boo.
crazy.
Boo, Jeff. Everyone's like, fuck that guy. Like, they got angry.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, man, I had this theory. I was like, I bet he knows one of my friends.
Yeah.
And they're fucking with me.
Right.
And then it was just like the creepiest answer.
Yeah.
He was like, I wanted to find it. So I did.
Oh no, Jeff.
And I was like, and you like you tried to make it seem like we knew each other so you could come in the green room. Like, what did you think was going to happen in the green room?
You realize this is the beginning of a villain story. You really created a villain. Like this man now wants to kill you. Now his whole goal in life will be to kill you.
Yeah, no.
He's going to end up coming to SNL.
Thought about it a lot last night.
Yeah, should
Had
do.
A nice drive back.
Should do.
Thought about
That
it.
should stay
I mean,
with
here's
you.
the thing.
And now we're talking about it on here, making it worse.
It's what he wanted. He was doing a little attention-seeking behavior.
Uh-huh.
He took the jokes pretty well. I will say that. I called him worse than Epstein. So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, when you told the jokes, go, you're a weirdo, Jeff. Say that to me, and I'm Jeff. Did he look like this? Go ahead.
I was like, Jeff, you're the scariest guy I've ever met.
Was it like that?
Hey, yeah.
You're done. Yeah. That guy is going to cook you, dude. You will be he will be spit roasting you in his backyard. This was Tommy.
Tell me a joke now, Tom. God.
Yeah, I've had some strange. I had a moment. Oh my God, he remembers at the Comedy Store. Someone said hi to me. They acted extremely professional. So my brain went into, have I met this person in the professional space?
Right.
It was insane. Like I thought maybe we've worked together. Maybe this person is someone that's worked on a thing with me that I don't remember.
Yep.
And she was unbelievable. Convincing that she was like, where have you been? What's been going on? She spoke like that. And I was like, I've been running around. What have you been? Where have you been?
I haven't seen you since,
Where were we at? Where were we at? And then I started to do the baiting her with for context. I started going, what are you up to? What's been going on? You know, playing that game.
Yeah.
Same thing as I lost half of my contacts.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm still working, still doing the same old stuff. And I was like,
God damn it.
and then she goes, well, we should catch up. And I was like, yeah, we definitely should catch up. And I go, you've got my information. That I'm trying to avoid it. And she goes, no. What? No, give me. I need your number. And I was like, you don't have my stuff. You don't. Don't you have my information? And I was like, just you have my email. You email, didn't we? You know, I'm trying. And she's like, no, give me your number. You know. So finally, like a dickhead, I give her the number. And I'm panicking. I'm like, what is this? Who is this person?
Yeah.
Well, then I just start getting a barrage of texts, and it starts to become very clear. This is just a
It's a person who's like kind of in love with you, has a parasocial relationship, probably.
Yeah, it was a little weird. It was
Yeah.
very strange. I was like really uncomfortable about it, and then I at some point was like, hey, I don't know if this is kind of. I'm just being honest with you. Like I thought we had known each other. I had no idea. Like because and it was just like when are you gonna come back to the Comedy Store? It was like that kind of thing, and I fucked up.
I've been there every night waiting
Yep,
for you.
Yep. Well, it fucked me up. Dude. It made me like spiral a little bit because I was like, ooh, now she's gonna be mad that I don't respond to any of these texts because they're like
Yeah.
invasive.
I've been spooked.
Oh, that's spook. Well, Jeff should be spooking you.
Yeah,
big.
Jeff spooked me a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
It
he's
was,
on his way.
yeah.
Jeff,
Jeff, come on in
we
here,
bring
buddy.
him in.
Yeah.
No, but you just have to be careful. But she was very good. She was shockingly good.
Yeah.
Remember that text I sent you the other day that I got that started with McCone, you don't know me, but I'm trying to break into the industry as a screenwriter. Is there any way I can get this in front of Bobby and Santino?
Huge.
Where did he get the number?
I have no idea. I Googled my name and the number, and there's a website with the wrong number listed. So he didn't get it from there.
Damn.
This kind of reality is going to happen more and more because of the internet now, by the way. And then people Photoshop photos of you together, AI you to be like, we've hung out before.
Oh,
and you'll
God.
go, oh my God, where was that? I don't
Yeah.
remember that. We're going to be jogging our brains for the difference of reality. And I'm serious. That's going to be the continual future. So enjoy it for now.
It's going to be sick.
It's going to be sick,
so
dude.
cool.
Let's talk about something happy and good.
Yeah.
I don't need to dig into the world of SNL because I'm sure you've answered a lot about that stuff. I am curious about a little piece of your journey.
Yeah.
But more so before that. So, we used to do the theme on this show was when we had a cocktail, was telling me the first time you got hammered.
Oh.
And you're somebody I know is a Midwest kid. You're a Minnesota
Yeah.
boy. And I know you're a big drinker. Well,
Yeah.
I know your people are.
It's okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm a big drinker, and I know
Yeah.
like our people are.
Culturally, we are. For
Yes,
sure.
you come over to my parents' house. My dad immediately offers you a drink. It's the
100%.
first. It is a warming.
Yeah, we're like a cocktail family.
That's what we are
Like,
too.
we love
Yeah,
cocktail
my dad.
hour.
We don't drink beer at my house because
Same.
my dad doesn't like beer, and we want to actually get fucked up.
Right.
Yeah, beer is like, oh, what are you like hanging out at a sporting event?
Yeah, why are you trying to fill up?
Yeah, we're trying to
Also-
get hammered,
Yeah.
dude. So what's the first time you got smashed?
First time I got like real, I was a little late because our family went. I'm one of 8 kids, and our family went. Pretty much every other kid got in trouble.
Skips
So,
a generation.
Yeah, because you go, I gotta not do what that is. So it was like my brother would get in trouble, then my next sister didn't, and then my sister under her got in trouble. Actually, those two kind of flopped. But me and my sister, who was older than me, she got in trouble, and she was like partying in high school, and I was like goody two shoes
Oh, yeah.
till senior year. Then
you were a
yeah.
bad boy.
Yeah, I was fine. I never got in trouble. I got away with everything.
Well, you were the cutest for sure. I mean, obviously that's why you ended up on TV. The rest of them are
course.
hideous siblings.
Trolls,
Yeah, very
real
ugly people.
trolls out there.
The Brennans. The Brennans.
Tough, yeah.
8 Irish Catholic kids.
Yeah.
Did they make you to church? Did you go to church?
We went to church every Sunday until my youngest sister
God is
left
good.
home, and then my parents, everyone stopped going. And we
Yeah.
were like, hey, Mom and Dad, we didn't want to go either.
And they were like, "Yeah, no, we were doing that just for the show."
Because, yeah.
Well, it's for the
Grandma would
show.
be
It's for the
mad.
neighborhood. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
for grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is really what it's for. It's what'd you call your grandma?
We had Grandma and Nanny.
Nanny.
Nanny was on my mom's side, but they're East Coast.
Ah,
They're Jersey, so it was Nanny and Pop
Pop. I do love Pop. Mine
Yeah.
were Nana and Poppy.
in Chicago.
Yeah, Nana.
Italian.
No, that's Nona.
No.
No,
Yeah.
Nana's Irish. Nana and Poppy were the Irish.
Okay, yeah.
And my Italian grandparents, one was inmate 4687 and meatballs marinara. No, that was literally grandma and grandpa. They were very
Yeah, we were grandma and
old
grandpa,
school.
my
They didn't
dad's.
want nicknames.
Yeah.
I think that was very like nicknames are for like animals. Like you nickname your dog.
My mom picked Gigi
That's cute.
as, she's
To your-
Gigi
to your-
my nieces and nephews.
How many are there?
And all my kids. I got 7 nieces and nephews.
And you have 2 kids of your own.
Yeah, but we don't really.
We don't have to chat about it.
Nah, they're.
SNL doesn't want to
I
hear
don't know
about that.
where they are.
Lauren, I heard you have children on a podcast.
Do you really have kids? I don't. I would like to meet them, please. Let's see how they look on
Do they want to
camera.
see Chapel Roan? Come bring them.
We could get them in for Travis Scott.
He's very contemplative the way he speaks. You got on with him, right? You guys get along.
I worship the guy. He's
But he
like-
likes you.
I think so.
Well, no, it's a 50-50. Of all the friends I've had on the show, a lot of people say, like, I think he respects my talent, but I don't know if he, likes me. but
Yeah.
some people know that he likes them.
We got a good new class, the 5 of us.
Yeah.
That all like.
Yes,
He seems to like us.
he does.
We're doing well. Yeah.
Like Rudnitsky, we know John. We both know John.
Love John
Yeah,
Boy.
one of my favorites.
funniest guy alive.
John never thought Lauren liked him, but couldn't tell.
John thinks I don't like him. Yeah,
Well,
you know,
we don't, a
Yeah,
little.
which I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think you're funny, John. It's different.
He's funny. He's very funny.
It's so funny.
He's
He's one
a
of
s-
my favorite people to watch.
With John, I
So-
met him in Minnesota. We were playing that casino out there,
Grand Casino.
Mystic River,
Mystic
Lake.
Lake.
Mystic Lake. You want to talk about an unfortunate story? He's so cute. He brought his mother. That's where I met his mom, who's one of the most beautiful people on earth. And he brought his mom to the gig. It was his first gig opening for me, and summertime, and we're out there having a soda pop, and I go into the bathroom, and I'm a little tipsy at this point, and I go to pee. And the stalls, the urinal, 2 of them were covered and someone was at one. So I go into the stall, and as I go to pee, I'm like, God, my legs are crazy itchy. Like, what's going on? And I pull my pants down, and there are welts all over my legs, all over. I'm having like a panic attack, and I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? Am I dying? And then I pull up, and I go out there, and I'm like telling the story to John's mom, and one of the people that works there, like a server, comes up to me and is like, oh yeah, mosquitoes. And I was like, mosquitoes? I'm from the Midwest. She's like, oh no, by the lake here, they'll get through your jeans. They were biting through my pants.
my
But I was
God.
so drunk, I didn't even
Yeah.
know. So I'm sitting there just getting lit and bit. And
Yeah.
I'm getting baseball welts. And the guy was like, they'll bite right through denim. I was like, I'm from Chicago. I've never heard of through denim biters.
Those Minnesota, those small lakes, they are ponds.
They're ponds. Well, it's scummy,
water.
stagnant water. Yeah, it's bad.
yeah.
And it was casino runoff. So it was, we were.
That area is a little rough, a little methy.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I like the little methy towns.
Love some darkness.
Now, what part of Minnesota are you? St. Paul?
I'm from St. Paul.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I remember that because he's from the other side of the tracks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
tough.
what town are you from? Fergus?
No, he's from
town called Otsego.
Otsego.
Between
Otsego,
Rogers and
man.
Otsego, where
Yeah.
people that homemade bombs. That's where they kind of come from. Is Otsego.
Yeah, that's
that area.
the vibe.
You can feel it. We also just had dinner
love
with his mom, so I should be nice because she might listen to this. Lovely woman. We had ourselves some
Shake Shack.
Shake Shack. It was Shake Shack is not good late at night.
That's where you took your mother to Shake Shack.
We also went to some nice places, but
Hey, I'll do the interview. He'll get defensive.
He did jump in there.
did.
You picked up the volume.
Yeah, well, he's got to get a little watch it, Coney Boney.
I'd say yeah.
Yeah, we met at Shake
Notice
Shack.
how none of these are pointed at you.
That's exactly right. And we thought about giving him a
love
camera,
this guy.
and you know what he said? He goes, "Oh, that'd be cool."
Wow.
Yeah. You know,
I
we
mean,
should
he's-
get you one.
But he's too cute.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't like his perf stash. I'm not into it. I know this is a generational thing, but
they're
I'm
in.
yeah, huh?
they're in the perv stash.
I know, but here's the difference. They come in and they go in and out, right?
Yeah.
Beards are forever.
Mm-hmm.
Name all the great beards. Name all the great beards of time. Go ahead.
Orson Welles.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Nancy Reagan.
Go ahead.
Whatever.
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, what's
Freed
her name?
the
Mary.
slaves.
Mary. No,
Mary.
I was naming beards.
I
of
understood. Yeah, I
gay
got the-
men.
I got the
yeah,
bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
My wife.
yes.
The greatest beard of all. Is Santino gay? Maybe.
Please
Is there a problem?
title the episode.
Is-
Andrew finally gay?
Gay, yeah.
Question mark.
I like how I say, is there a problem? I tie up my hair. Is there a problem?
You got a great beard. You've kind of always had it.
You're gonna think I'm lying. I've had facial hair since high school, and once I learned that I could cover up my face, parts of it, because the rest of it is still, even the exposed stuff is awful. But I thought if I could cover up a majority of the face, 67 to 68%,
Yeah.
it'll help me throughout life.
That's good.
And never changed. I shaved it a few times, maybe for like a funeral when my mom was like, "Would you mind
Yeah.
cleaning up?"
You know how you know it is the right look?
Hmm.
You've been cast in like so many things, and they've never made you shave.
That's very interesting. Yeah. Well, no one's even asked. Oh, no, I did shave like once.
For what?
Wasn't it for Now You See Me?
We shaved into a goatee.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, very rarely do I. Yeah, I
But
like
they're
it.
all
It's
like-
me.
They're like actually a little more.
Yeah. Could you
Yeah.
do more? Could we actually double some hair up here to your eyeballs so you're just a beard?
Maybe Arrested Development also.
We did shave for Arrested.
Yeah.
That is right. I did shave for Arrested because they wanted me to be a car salesman.
Okay. Can
Or
you
not-
stop proving my point?
Yeah, he's doing it wrong.
He's sick.
But you're right. What you're on is correct.
Yeah.
That's like that reminds me of when Eddie Murphy went to SNL and he wanted to keep his mustache.
Yeah.
And Lauren said, at SNL, we put on the mustaches.
Yep.
I thought that was a cool.
I gotta shave. This is the most I've ever shaved in my life. I'm shaving like every day now.
You gotta, but you have a great little face.
Trying to.
Who do you think on SNL would look better with a beard?
I'm gonna say, me. I'm gonna throw myself in there.
Okay, that was safe.
And
Don't
then
be
that was
political.
safe.
Have fun.
Cam wants a beard so bad.
Well, yeah. So that's a cultural thing. I don't know if you know this.
Yeah.
Black guys with that they love.
Oh shit, Cam's black.
Yeah, he is. Well,
Yeah.
for right now, depends on what that show does to him. But no, facial hair thing is a
I love
big
the
deal.
show, by the way.
Yeah, one of the best shows.
It's my
one of the
favorite.
we love the show. It's one of the best
job
shows.
I've ever had.
It's got to be the best job we've ever had.
Oh, it is. It is truly like not to be cheesy. It is a dream.
No,
come
what,
true.
don't be cheesy. It's
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
It was.
You're
it
on
was
a
my
comedic
goal for,
institution.
Like, ever.
You
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was
cheers
very cool.
to the
Thank
boy.
you, dude.
You might
Appreciate
as you know what I mean. Enjoy that stuff. I hate when people are like, "Oh, it's corny." Why? Because it's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's a great moment in life. Give me the shittiest job you ever had.
Wash dishes in a Mexican restaurant in northern Minnesota.
Didn't have to say Mexican, but he did.
Well, the only reason
Coulda
I
just said
Mexican,
restaurant.
Here's the thing.
In the parlance of our times.
There is not one Latino who ever set foot in there. Is the northern Minnesota?
Yeah, it's a white
It's
restaurant.
a Tex-Mex place.
Oh.
Reason I said Mexican restaurant is washing dishes in that kind of place. It's baked cheese.
That's right.
Onto every ceramic plate.
Yeah, I thought about
And
that.
it's just scraping the whole day.
Wash dishes at Outback Steakhouse, buddy.
Yeah.
You won't believe
A nacho plate?
what a bloomin' onion does to that.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it's actually it was extremely easy. It was such a joke job. I would just get stoned and put in headphones.
Yeah.
And at one point they were like, "Do you want to get promoted? Do you want to do like do you want to like serve or whatever?" And I was like, "Could I get high and put in headphones while I serve?" And they were like, "No." I was like, "Then absolutely not."
Nah.
They were like, "It's more money." I was like, "I don't care. I'm not making this." This isn't enough money to do anything to me. I just need a job.
Right, like the serving job isn't gonna like level me up.
Yeah.
In the world.
Yeah. I wasn't going to get a better bike. Do you know what I mean? Like I was fine.
yeah.
It was just a job to have in college. But I love that so much because they left me alone.
Washing dishes is kind of I do say it's the worst job, but I did love it.
Yeah, but it's an arduous, repetitive. There's no payback. It's not
Yeah.
like, oh, I finally get to blank at that job. It does feel good when blank. It's just kind of like
You just kind of go in there and get the shit kicked out of you every day, and
just
then,
do it and get
then
it
you just
over
leave.
with. Yeah. Did you-
Actually, no. Worst job is refereeing youth soccer.
God, you're still bringing up stuff that I think is awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds so fun. You yell at kids.
But the parents yell at you. And I went through puberty when I was like 18. So I'm like 60. Yes, 25.
25, you went through it.
So I'm 16 refereeing like 12-year-olds who are bigger than me. And I'm like, hey, come on. Hey, guys, knock it off.
You're
And
offsides,
the
number
parents
4.
are like following me to my car, yelling at me. I'm like, it's all guys named Jeff with my phone number, and they're like, I'll beat the shit out of you right now if you call another yellow card on my kid. That was like that was I had like low self-esteem at that point.
Because of the job.
Yeah, because
It hurts your feelings.
yeah, and you're like, club soccer parents suck.
Oh, this wasn't like Park District. Club soccer's real.
This is club soccer.
Oh, that's a. Now
Yeah.
I have sympathy for
like
you.
these are parents who are like spending money,
And they think their kids are actually really talented, and they're going.
And I'm
he's gonna
ruining
be
it.
right.
Yeah.
Right. He's gonna be something, and you're fucking. I get that.
yeah.
In here, we pour whiskey.
This episode of Whiskey Ginger is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is incredible. Okay, I've talked about them so much on this show. It's an all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or you're scaling your business, they have everything you need to claim your domain, showcase your offerings with a professional website, grow your brand, get paid, all in one place. This is the reason I love Squarespace. Back in the day, you used to have to create websites on your own with no platform help, and now Squarespace has it all. The cutting-edge design that they have is incredible, and the SEO tools I bragged about at most because I do think they're optimized and integrated with Squarespace SEO tools that every website then gets indexed with meta descriptions, so auto-generated sitemaps and more. You show up all the time, so people that are searching for you, no matter where they're searching for you, are going to find you faster and easier. They have a video section, so you're putting up content. You're a personal trainer, you want to show off your muscles, or you're selling art or music or whatever it is. Squarespace is the place to get it done. So when you are ready to try Squarespace, I don't know what else you're doing, where you're creating a site, but Squarespace should be the place. Go to squarespace.com/whiskey, and you're going to get yourself a free trial. When you're ready to launch, use the offer code whiskey. Go to squarespace.com/whiskey. Use the code whiskey to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Ginger. I like gingers.
I got a job for a short period of time one summer as a coach, soccer coach. Never played soccer once in my life.
Yeah.
For little tykes, and it was Will Ferrell's kid was one of them at the time.
Okay.
And I had no balls to even introduce myself because I was 24 or 5.
You had started doing comedy.
Yeah, but I had moved out here. It was my second or third year in Los Angeles, and I was so scared to even tell him that I was a comedian.
Well, I mean, he's also like, what, at the absolute peak of his career?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
But I like so badly want to just go, well, because he saw me. Right. He would see me there with the other coaches, and I'm sure like it would have been cool to have been like, hey, I'm a stand-up, and he would have been like, that's awesome.
100%.
Because I was having fun. They were little tykes.
Yeah.
It was really just like throw the ball and make jokes.
Yeah.
And make them laugh.
Yeah.
Or stop someone from laying down. They lay down often.
Yeah.
I'll go, you got to get up.
Get
Come on,
tired.
Kara, you got to get up.
No.
They start crying. The mom is like, what happened? I'm like, you know.
Yeah, she's
She
5.
just
and
is
doesn't wanna
tired.
be here.
Yeah, this sucks.
I don't know. How'd she sleep last night?
Yeah.
Probably bad.
Yeah, and it's your fault.
Yeah.
And she's going to do sprints. Go!
Go.
It was
it up, Kara.
it was their kid, and it was God, why can't I think of his name? Ryan Phillippe? Was that his name? I think it was his kid too. But the Will Ferrell thing, I was like, wow.
I mean, starting as a stand-up and having to coach a guy who has like formed a lot of the humor of the
I
last
know.
30 years is like
Creepy.
really intense.
Well, and I kind of stayed away from
yeah.
because his kid was older.
Okay.
So I kind of stayed away from that side of the field. I didn't want any negative impression for him to be like,
It'd be so awesome.
was that the
Will
guy? That's like
Ferrell
a
off.
Curb Your Enthusiasm episode. Like years later, being like, weren't you the guy that coached my kid in soccer? And
Yeah.
you were a piece of
You
shit.
benched him in the second. You benched a 6-year-old. You piece of shit.
Yeah, I didn't want any of that smoke. That was so. Those are the two worst jobs,
Yeah.
to some degree.
Yeah.
And then wait, we never got into when did you get hammered for the first time?
Oh yeah. It would have been at my cabin. My
Hey,
yeah. Old money kind of thing.
when we had our cabin by the lake.
Yeah. This is you get Minnesota shit though. This is my
I know.
My yeah.
They have
oh,
a
yeah, you're
cabin.
from Chicago.
No,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have a cabin.
Yeah.
Too. They have a cabin.
It's like my grandparents bought this old fishing resort when my dad was a kid.
Yeah.
And now
For $100.
literally like for nothing.
Yeah.
It was run down as a foreclosed property. Now my dad's whole side of the family all co-owns it. My dad's one of 7.
That's cool.
So we all co-own it, and that's where I would work and live, and all of my cousins. I have 42 first cousins on that side, and so all of us would just be there for the summer. It was like summer camp every year, and every like generation of cousins got the next generation booze. Like, that's like how it worked. So,
Rad.
the first time I got real drunk was on Coronas and summer shandies. Yeah.
Liney's.
Leinenkugel's summer shandies.
For those that don't know Leinenkugels, buddy, you're missing out on Midwest's finest.
I've drank them 2 times in my life. The first time I got drunk, and then about a week later, I had them again, and I got food poisoning.
Oh.
And then
Not from Liney's. Shout out Liney's. The food poisoning was something he ate.
From some fucking cookies my sister Maddie made. And
Shout out, Maddie.
yeah, shout out Mads. You really ruined me and a few other cousins' days that day. And I got food poisoning. I never had a summer shandy again.
Yeah, couldn't do it.
like
Everyone has a
lemonade.
one and done.
Yeah.
Captain Morgan was mine.
Yeah.
Captain Morgan.
College?
High school. I traded a bottle of Captain Morgan.
Chicago, you guys are different.
Yeah, we're pigs.
My Chicago cousins, there was one family who lived in Chicago.
Yeah.
Hinsdale people.
Yeah?
They drank at 8.
Wow.
They're like,
That's not that
what
bad.
took them so long?
Yeah.
You guys are animals.
Yeah, I think it's a cultural thing in Chicago because it's a bonding experience for us. It's all over the Midwest. It's the same thing in Minnesota and Iowa and
Yeah.
Nebraska and Wisconsin. And notice I'll leave out Ohio, even though they are. I like Ohio just fine.
I don't really claim them in the Midwest, though.
They do.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So do I.
They're big on it.
Because I'm coming to Cleveland in April.
Cleveland, shout out Cleveland.
I
No, Ohio has actually been so wonderful to me over the years. Columbus as well, great, fun cities. But it's a comfort thing for us. It's like it's a way to spark conversation. It's a way to get out of a get away from things at a party. So you're like, if I can go make it, I'm gonna go get another drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a little refresher.
Yeah, it's just easy to kind of get out.
That's my favorite term for a second cocktail. I'm gonna refresh this one.
Yeah, just go.
It's kind of like this one.
Spark it
I'm
up.
still having this one. It's just dump a bunch of more booze in it.
Yeah, we had my mom's one of 10, so I have a ton of cousins as well. Big Irish Catholic family. And when the uncles would go smoke pot outside, the code was go check the air in the tires. They go, we gotta go check the air in the tires. And for a long time as a young kid, I was always like, God, they're so diligent about the tires.
They're so responsible.
It's awesome because now they can get home safely.
It's just like I'm
After they've had
excited to be a
19
man and take care of a car.
That's after I saw them all drink like 45 Miller Genuine drafts, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
man, they're so good. They're gonna get home safe thanks to the air in the tires.
Because they check the tires before they leave.
Sure, 100%. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He fell up the stairs. I watched an uncle fall upstairs one Christmas. Like, whoa, that's cool. Gravity's down. I've never seen that, but God bless. But yeah, that was a very customary thing to gather together in the basement and drink, and it does something culturally.
Basements are so good for.
I miss them like crazy.
Yeah.
We don't have them here.
Basement fridge.
Oh, brother.
Ooh, we open grandma's fridge and there's like a full case in there. You're like, what is going on?
Let me give you another one too. A garage fridge.
Garage fridge is unreal.
We don't do that here either.
No.
They do. You know who does that here? People with money will have a garage fridge, but it's not for fun.
It's not like a piece of shit garage fridge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like a sex. It's their Sub-Zero. You know, this is. But
No, it's got to be like a white one that's got like gross.
pause.
Yeah.
Tommy Brennan.
It's
It's got to be a white
It's got
one.
to be white.
I don't like it if it's not a white fridge.
And
It's got to be an old white fridge.
It's got to be an old white fridge that like was in someone's living room at some point
Correct.
in the mid-century, and it's got like the coils are so exposed.
They're there
on the back,
and the frost is all over it.
and the freezer, has never been defrosted.
Never been defrosted.
There's
and
3 inches thick.
and
on
the
both
hum
sides.
is amazing. You close it and
Yeah.
it still it's loud.
Or it was white, but now it's tinted yellow.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
kinda got that smoke yellow. on
smoke.
it.
Yeah, all that cigarette smoke yellow.
and a real light bulb. When you open it,
Yeah.
it's just like a real light bulb in there.
It's a big one too. It's like meant for a lamp. Yeah, definitely not a fridge.
No, they screwed that one.
And
back
you were
in
like,
there.
Dad, is that? And he's like, it fits. Shut up, it fits.
Bring me an MGD. I can't believe you dropped MGDs. I haven't seen an MGD in a while.
Well, that's what they said. A couple used to drink MGDs. There was a lot of Miller High Lifes going around.
Yeah.
Again, we were big Miller people. We were never into Bud Light was never. It was always Miller's because of Wisconsin.
Yeah.
You know, Miller Lite's right there, and when we bless up, we don't bless down because Budweiser is. It's Missouri.
St. Louis, right?
Well,
Yeah.
we don't.
Well,
we're not
weirdly-
really friends with St. Louis. I mean,
Do they claim Midwest?
Missouri definitely does. Yeah, they are. But they're just the Cubs' arch nemesis is forever was.
right.
So I don't. But I do love St. Louis. They're very nice to me. So thank you, St.
fun
Louis.
city.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
a
fun
great
city.
town. It's a great little town.
Yeah.
But yeah, we go up. So we liked Miller because it was our neighbors to the north. That's where we escaped to.
Yeah.
The Chicagoans go to Wisconsin.
Like Lake Geneva area.
well,
That's that's money.
if you're rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Never
went-
actually been, but
Oh, it's great.
that's what. Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful up there. I mean, honestly, like Scotty is underrated.
Spent years of my life touring breweries throughout Wisconsin.
Amazing.
Putting on stand-up shows.
That's
and
amazing.
Just bombing my dick off in
No.
Sheboygan and
Kenosha?
what is the Kenosha for sure. Kenosha's got a comedy club.
Manitowoc.
Manitowoc.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're talking. This is Scotty's finest.
Oh yeah.
I love it up there.
It's so fun.
Because it's
yeah.
it's people that remind you of people you know, but more Wisconsin than you ever imagined.
Yeah. Well, I've never had so many shows where I've like bombed and then people are like, let's fucking hang out after this. Like the audience is like, come on.
Dude, you're the man.
Well, that was a rough show. Let's go hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because they don't care.
Yeah, no,
They're rooting for you.
Yeah.
There's some cities that root against you.
Not their fault. I was pretty bad at the time.
No, I mean they knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Those tickets were free. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly,
Yeah, they were
yeah.
like, we're taking a gamble.
It's like it said your credit was just from Chicago. Like that's it. On the flyer it said like Chicago's finest. Like, why do you think I'm here? Can't get booked in Chicago.
Yeah. Where'd you start?
Chicago.
Where? Like, what was your what?
The Laugh Factory was like my
Is
spot.
home? Yeah. No
I ran a
Zanies?
show there for 4 years. No, Zanies is like I'm doing it this weekend. It's my like it feels like a homecoming. Zanies was the mountain when I was there. But
Zany's Old Town.
Old Town, yeah.
Yeah. No offense.
I
no
lived
offense to the
2 blocks
suburbs,
from
but
there. I'm doing Rosemont too.
where'd you live in Old Town?
I lived on North Mohawk and Mohawk and North.
I was gonna say North Ave. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a neighborhood.
You lived right. You grew up near there, right?
1111 Dearborn.
Yeah, you were right there.
2310 LaSalle. Yeah, we moved around a lot in a bunch of different
Is
apartments.
that like Gold Coast technically? River
Technically,
North?
yeah. That's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Viagra Triangle.
What a crazy spot to grow up.
Yeah, I've kind of. Well, I mean, I was too young to understand that it was like if I had been there in my 20s,
Yeah.
would have been amazing because my parents would go out, and I would see them go out
Yeah.
just down into the neighborhood there
Yeah.
to go rage and
Hopsmith right there.
what a great. Well, what was also there? Not Hugo's Frog. Yeah, Hugo's Frog Bar used to be there, and oh God, why can't I think of the other place across the street from Big Bull? And Big Bull's not there anymore either.
But there's all those old steakhouses and stuff where like
Well, yeah. That's
a 70-year-old will be there with a 22-year-old.
Well, that's where they go to meet him.
Yeah.
That's literally where the files began. That is that's what they call the Viagra Triangle. For those that don't know, there's a little triangle area right where we're talking about, and it's bars and restaurants with a little park or whatever in between, and it is literally where elderly men with money would go to meet a fresh out of college girl because they've just gotten a divorce and she needs to pay off college.
And it's like a legitimate operation.
This is the thing that is
Yeah.
I think the city is funding it. I really do.
I mean,
think
it has to be.
Yeah, I think Mayor Daley at the
rename
time
the
was making this happen.
Yeah.
That and tolls. Did you have tolls in Minnesota?
No.
No toll roads. When you're on the highway, you don't pay a toll.
No, that was only when we would drive like to Indiana and the Chicago. fucking
Hated it,
toll
man.
road.
They got us so bad. Stop you every 10 feet.
Oh, yeah.
More money. You throw money in the basket, and at some point, you would do the fake throw money in.
Yeah.
My dad used to. Oh yeah, we put the money in the thing.
It
And
just
then you went
didn't
through.
count it or whatever.
Back then, the camera technology wasn't that good. You know what I mean? And half the time, the gates were broken, or they would leave the gates up because it was just a pain,
yeah,
or
yeah,
it would break.
just cruising
Yeah, you
through.
cruise. So you'd find then somebody gate 4 is open.
Well, is that speaking of bad jobs? Can you think of a worse one?
A worse
being
one
out there.
than being at a toll.
Yeah.
I would
I
say
feel really bad for those people sometimes.
people that do cleaning crews for adult film sets is probably pretty bad.
All right. Yeah.
Did I nail it?
Yeah, you did.
I think that's worse than
But
tolls.
what if you had a fetish? I don't think anyone's getting horny ever in a toll. Actually, no, I
Whoa.
take that back.
You never seen that?
People
That's
are
an adult film.
cranking it in a toll booth.
Yeah.
I actually take it. You're by yourself. That job would rock.
Toll booth
actually.
Tommy. Every
Yeah.
job you said, I actually found in my mind a way to make it amazing.
Yeah.
Especially in this day and age, you've got a TV you can put in there, internet
Yeah.
for sure, provided by the city.
Yeah.
A little heater in there.
Hotbox it.
Yeah, you get stoned, you have a little cocktail, you don't have to drive, you're not going anywhere. Listen to tunes, call of your friend.
It's a mostly automated job.
Yeah.
You do have to. The people who can't figure out the thing though, it's fun because it's like an easy job, and then every 30 minutes you have to deal with the dummest person you've ever
Yeah.
met in your
Where
whole
does the
life.
coin go? Like in the basket, it's right there.
It's not taking my credit card. It's a Holiday Inn Express room key. So that's what's that's.
But that is good. Hold on to that. That is going to be worth it. I think there is no job that I've had that I would say was awful, but they were just rough gigs. McDonald's was my first job, but McDonald's was the best. Shout out to MacD's. Guy got fed me and my friends, and we stole from them. Blatantly stole.
That's good. It's a huge corporation.
Yeah, I've said this before on this show. Please steal from corporations. Please don't
You
stop.
have to.
There's no need to stop stealing from them. They deserve it. I read today when I was getting my hair cut in the chair that American Airlines is all butthurt and sad, the CEO said, because they're going to have to fire a bunch of people, which people are mad now because there's a strike for flight attendants because they said they're not making any money. How could that be? I'm like, airlines, how did you lose all the money?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Didn't we give you everything to get on that stupid thing?
Yes.
And by the way,
What did you do with it?
Delta last year, this is going to blow your mind. American Airlines netted like maybe a $500 million or something. Delta netted $5 or $6 billion last year.
So
Not gross.
What is American
net.
doing?
I know.
Someone's stealing money,
Dude.
at a corporate level.
It's me. It's me what I did at McDonald's at
Yeah,
American.
yeah.
But Delta, $5 or $6 billion last year.
Oh, it's a better experience.
And
I'm a loyal Delta man.
You're a Delta girly?
Yeah.
Delta?
What is it?
61.6 billion.
No. netted last year. I think it was $6 billion last
well,
year.
their operating revenue. was
Their
that.
operating revenue. Yeah, right. Net.
That's a lot.
Right. They netted $6 billion, I think, last year. Look at what they.
Yeah, 3.46 billion.
Right. And then American Airlines made like 400 million or something, and Southwest made like 140 million.
I will say I bought one first class ticket in my whole life. And
Never?
It was tonight. It's tonight. I'm getting on it tonight, and it was it's American, and it was about $48.
What?
So if something is going on with American Airlines,
First class?
I was
New York.
looking at flights to Chicago.
Whoa.
And Delta, the times were all weird, and I was like, well, let me check American, and it was like first class was like $180.
They need your help.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's
Something
going on.
bad is happening.
Well, there's no flight attendants because they're all on strike right now, so you'll be serving yourself.
That's fine.
Well, you
Done
say
it
that
before.
now. Have you been able to pour a drink on a plane?
There's no way that's hard. We've poured drinks in cars before.
Okay, dude. This guy, he's going after dishwashers, flight attendants. Line it up, SNL. Here's who you hired. No, it is. You know what? It's makes me mad because I looked at flights for my anniversary to take my lady to Paris.
Cool.
And then I saw how much money they wanted. And I said, I need to show you this because you're going to lose your mind.
Yeah.
And for a first-class flight from Boston, Logan, to Paris was $12,000.
Woo!
For one way. For one way.
Yeah.
So I said, my love.
That is how much money I made in 2024.
I said, babe, I love you. We're going to be somewhere else. We'll be close.
Yeah.
We're going to stay on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe we break up.
We might just boat to Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there is a boat that
You
goes.
could buy a small boat.
I could buy a small boat for
Yeah.
that kind of price and then go.
$24,000?
Yeah, I could buy a small boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I get on one of these comedy cruises that everybody's doing. I made fun of
Let's
Bobby.
do the
Bobby's doing
whiskey
the
ginger cruise.
yeah. Bobby's doing the
Sinks at the pier.
Workaholics.
Workaholics cruise. Yeah, it was
Okay.
Workaholics cruise, and I made fun of him pretty incessantly, only because I think cruises are insane.
Yeah, I've
Couldn't
never
pay
been
me.
on one. I've never. You know what sucks is last year I told like my reps, I was like, I want to do 1 week on a comedy on a cruise ship. I just want it so that I can know what
Feel
it
the
is.
pain?
And like I kind of talk a lot of shit about it, and I'm like, I should walk the walk for a second
I appreciate
and
that.
see what it's like. And now I can't do it because people would be like, God, Tommy got SNL and he's doing cruise ships.
Yeah, you can't do that. No,
you know?
no. But be careful. Stay humble because you might have to.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Lauren. I would love to stay for as long as you'll have me. You know, I was laughing about something yesterday, or when we saw each other on Monday. You hit me with a great line at the cellar. We hadn't seen each other since I got the job, and you know we ran into each other, and you go, oh man, it was so nice. You were like, it's so good to see like good people get stuff, and like you look great. You put on some weight, like it's awesome to see you like doing well. And I was like, what? And you were like, yeah, it's awesome. You put on a little weight. You're doing great. I was like, what the fuck, man? And obviously doing a bit, and I was annoyed because it got me. Like, you delivered it well enough that I was kind of like, I mean, it's like 5 pounds. Like, I don't. It's not visible.
Yeah.
Like,
I like to sneak that in.
and it was
It's
so
just a
good.
fun little
I thought
slip.
about it. Yeah.
It's compliment sandwich.
Right, and you said the weight like it was a positive thing.
Yeah, you gained a little weight. It's good.
a little weight, it's
no,
so good.
It's great.
It's good to see.
Because before you looked like you were struggling mentally because you were working to get that job. Now you're happy. You're it looks a lot healthier. I'll say that. That's what a Midwest mom says. You look healthier.
You look healthy.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
got fat. Oh, baby.
When I got fat, my dad told me, he goes, you're like a man now. I was like, I know exactly what you mean, and I'm working on it.
To a Midwest dad, you're not
Yeah.
a man until you're a little fat.
Yeah.
A little fat means man.
Yeah.
Because you still have boy body. You're still skinny. You're
A little
boy.
bit.
You
I
have.
can't put muscle on.
No, you can do. We're teaching him. He's learning. Look at his arms. Flex for us for a little bit.
Let's see.
Yeah, he's trying.
Oh, he
See?
doesn't know how to flex yet.
Yeah.
he
doesn't know. He doesn't know how to do much.
He flexed like a little
Yeah.
kid. You know when a little kid is like
Yeah.
this?
Yeah. My muscles.
Show me your muscles.
My muscles. My muscles.
That was adorable.
It's like when your nephew, you're like, how strong are you? He's like, I'm pretty strong.
I'm this strong.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
Good
That
for
was
you, buddy.
That was awesome.
That's him in every situation. The
Yeah.
fact that women are interested in blows my mind.
Dude, I brought him to an SNL after party.
Yeah, he got it.
And we were standing in the bathroom line. Like, it's the bathroom line. It's the least sexy place in the whole area. And I'm washing. He's like 2 behind me. I'm washing my hands. And this girl just walks up to him after she just shit. Walks straight up to him and is like, "Hey, what are you up to?" And he's like, "I'm in the bathroom line." And I just make eye contact. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Well, they see something so simple in him.
Yeah.
You know, and the simple thing is that it's his brain. They see
Yeah.
something that is not. They don't
Fully
see a lot.
formed.
There's not a lot of buttons.
Right.
Right. You know, like if you walk into a cockpit of an airplane, you go, "Good God, how do you do this?" You know what I mean? This guy is Nintendo the original. It's just A and B. There's not much.
It's, really
It's just a simple
press the
little
2 buttons and
easy money.
night. Yeah.
Yeah, because they know he's not going to be mean. He doesn't look like an asshole. He's
He's
tall
got
enough.
The dimples, I think, really suck him
The
in.
blue eyes and the dimples give it
Yeah.
away. I mean, if they really only knew how unkempt he is as a human being. I
Right.
got into his car the other night.
Why?
Livid. I was livid.
Why did you do that?
Again, I make these mistakes with friends where I said I was going down to meet Greg Fitzsimmons at a Laker game, and I said, I'm going to head downtown, but I'm going to Uber because I'm going to have a soda and I don't want to drive.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, I'm headed downtown anyway. I'll just give you a ride.
Yeah.
And we had just potted, and I said, I'll just get a car. And Carlos is so funny. Carlos is like, he wants to be in a black car. And I said, no, I don't give a shit. I'm just going downtown.
Yeah. But also, yeah.
But yeah, well, yeah, I do.
That is what I meant.
But I also don't care. I don't give
Yeah.
a shit. But I said, if you're going downtown, I'll jump with you. And what he really means is he wants the time.
Right.
He likes to be with me.
He's like, you strap in, tie yourself in.
He's my little boy. He
Yeah.
wants me around. My
very
son wants
cute.
me around.
That's adorable.
So I said, okay, let's go. As I get in the car, and immediately I was reminded why I don't do that, because if a hoarder. A hoarder would be embarrassed. A hoarder would go, this is a little much.
No.
Oh, yeah?
Come
There's a
on.
lot of bags of clothes.
Brother, we're going to walk outside. I'm going to show you when the
Why
pod's
so many
over.
bags of clothes?
My mom was just in town and we went through a bunch of stuff that I'm going to donate, and I just haven't.
Oh, the donation 6-month
It's-
period.
it's so- there's
That's
a
6 to
lot.
8.
It lives in your car for
Also, he's been getting stuff from us, so we get stuff at the studio for free that like people send us stuff, and we give it to them, and we always
Right.
like give it to your friends. And
And so you always talk about donating to the needy. It's
thank
just
you.
This boy.
It's one guy.
Yeah.
Well, then I say to him, give it to your friends, because if you see some of the people he hangs out with,
Right.
they need stuff.
Yeah.
So I say, give it to the kids, and then he'll not give it to anybody, or no one will want it, and it'll wait in his car instead of donating it. And then he's got cloth seats, and they've been spilled on for the past 25 years.
There's a lot of popcorn always spilled.
No. Cloth seat stains. It's coffee and juice and soda. It's. I can tell those are. Whoa! Hit a bump, and it's a stain now. I know what that is.
Yeah.
And I know, and I've seen it, and I kind of sit a little. I don't want to sit all the way down.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll
it's-
soak.
The cloth seat, the felt seats,
Brother.
they soak in history.
Years.
And yeah.
Years of pain in there.
Yeah.
So I took the ride, but I was happy to get out. Even if it wasn't I needed to get out at a different exit, and I said, right here is good.
I'll just pop out here and walk.
Yeah. And I walked
to
about a mile and a
downtown
half.
Los Angeles.
As far as I could go. You're doing a late night, you're doing the show and then going right on a plane?
Yeah.
You're sick.
Yeah, but it's flying west to east. I mean, that's why it's touring out of here. I can't imagine.
Yeah, it's the worst.
It's just every week you have to take a. I lived here for like a year and a half as a road feature,
Yeah.
and I was taking a Spirit red eye almost every single Thursday night, and
Tough.
that'll harden you.
It's hard to
Yeah.
fly out of the West Coast, but then we wake up and it's 72.
Right.
It's
yeah.
a good, that's the hard part is
But I'm gonna wake up in Chicago at 7 a.m. on the flight, and then I'll
Yeah.
go to my friend's house and I'll sleep for a few hours.
you'll
check
be
into the
tired, you're going to be
hotel.
groggy.
Yeah.
It's going to be
I'll
cold.
probably have. I would say the red eye will result in 2 riffs on the shows tomorrow night that are mean, just mean.
Yeah.
Like some guy in the front row is just gonna. I'm just gonna be like, your
Yeah.
shirt.
What's your
fucking
name?
sucks."
Jeff? Are you a Jeff too?
I'll call back to Irvine Jeff. No one has any context. Let me guess. You looked at my fucking number, you creep. Get the fuck out of here.
Some guy's like, I have a huge crush on you, but I don't know why you're doing this to me. How many guys come because you're a cute guy?
It's picked up,
You get some boys that are like,
For sure.
I'm a fan.
and I love it. I talk about gay stuff a lot. On
Yes, you
stage.
do.
I got a bunch of gay sisters.
You do. You oddly talk about gay stuff a lot for a guy who isn't gay, which makes me think: is he gay baiting, or is he experimenting, or is he?
I think I'm just kind of open and down to talk about whatever.
he
and
he
I'm
wants to be
just, like, an
free.
accepting guy.
Accepting guy.
Yeah, and like, if you want to buy a ticket, sure.
Even you gays. That's what he says. Even you, the gays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I get a good amount of gay
No,
people at
it's-
my show because I know that.
yeah,
Why do I know that?
because
we test them when they walk in.
right.
We do.
Yeah.
We
And
have.
what is the test?
So when you walk in, there's a metal detector just for safety. That's for safety purposes. Right as you get through the metal detector in the hallway, there is a penis on the wall,
Yeah.
and we capture their reaction on camera. So,
And then you psychoanalyze it.
well, if it's pretty obvious, if they walk it's a penis sticking out of the wall,
Mm-hmm.
and if they go, oh God, it's a straight guy,
You go,
and if
Thank
it's
God.
if a guy that goes, thank God, right,
Yeah.
or if a guy that goes, whoa, yeah, or if a guy that goes, whoa,
and then you're not making any. You let everyone in, but you just like to know. The
I want to
data.
know just the
Yeah.
numbers.
And then
yeah,
you change your set around.
yeah, I do.
You
Yeah,
change your pants too.
change my shirt,
Little
not my
tighter?
pants.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
my shirt gets tighter.
Okay, yeah.
The pants you can't get any tighter.
Show
This
off
thing,
the arms. You got some arms.
I have a little bit of armage. He knows. Kid's been doing some push-ups,
Oh,
dude.
dude, I've seen. I'm dying up here. You were bulky, in
Dude,
that.
I was a thick little boy.
That was a guilty pleasure watch of mine.
You know what? Really?
I truly.
You're the only
enjoyed
guy that
show.
watched it.
No,
No,
me
McCone
and-
watched it, maybe.
Me
Yeah.
and all of my Chicago comedy friends
It
watched
was. We got a lot of criticism, but it was a fun run. I will say,
I watch
it was fun.
anything to do with comedy.
yeah, it was fun. We got criticized because people were like, it's hard when someone's like,
you
this
can't
is
make anything about
anything.
a thing that people love.
Yeah.
Without it.
You're on SNL.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, I take some heat.
Well, here's what it is.
I mean, we all do.
I've
Yeah.
said it for years on this show because my respect and love for that show will never die. It's something about if you have any awareness about comedy and what it's like to make something over, such a short period of time. It's a miracle that it still operates. It's kind of you're watching like functioning magic, kind
Yeah.
of. And it's beautiful that it's an institution that's found a way to survive and stay afloat and find new talent that's continually delivered us new wonderful talent for years and years and years. And I the amount of criticism that it receives is always, it falls to me into nothing because people always say, well, I liked it when.
Yeah.
Well,
That's when you were in eighth
right,
grade,
right.
and it was the funniest thing you'd ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what? So does everybody.
Yeah, that's right.
That's my favorite time.
Yeah.
It's when I was in 8th grade.
Right,
I
so
was
that-
staying up late to watch it.
So
and-
when somebody
yeah.
says, do you like SNL right now? My answer is always the same. I go, yeah, I still watch it. I like some of the stuff, and then some of the stuff I just, but I'm never gonna go.
It used to be good.
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
Some
It's
things are
so
going to hit for
stupid.
you, some things are not. And I think if you don't realize that the show is not manufactured for a 42-year-old man, the idea that they think it's for them is very odd. It used to be so good, man. Whenever, it's like, yeah, because that was a time period that you loved and it meant something in your life. You're old now. I'm old.
Right.
And
Maybe
that's okay.
life was easier when you were a freshman in high
Yes,
school.
brother. It
Like
was the
that-
best.
That might be it.
Well, and also
still thought you were
social
gonna
and
go
cultural
D2.
things were funnier because that moment in your life is when you're sucked into that thing, and then
Mm-hmm.
now is different. But there's stuff now that gets me really good from the show. There's
It's so fun.
still shit that kills me that I'm like, God, that's a absolute home run. So fuck the people that talk shit about it. You're allowed to not like it, but I don't like that narrative of like, I used to like it when it was. I
Yeah,
remember
it's the most common
when
thing.
Kristen Wiig was on and Sudeikis and that crew.
Mm-hmm.
I remember then people going, it's fucking way better with
So funny.
Farrell and those guys before.
Yeah.
I remember vividly people saying that. And then the very next chunk of people that came on, people would be like, Sudeikis was the man. Kristen Wiig was so fucking fun. Like, I remember.
I got a comment recently that said
Drives me nuts.
The show hasn't been good since Chevy Chase was on it, which is hilarious because that is 1 year
yeah, dude.
or 2 years, whatever. But it was like the first 2 years.
Yeah, it's crazy. They said the N-word on TV. I like that.
Yeah.
That's when I like the show.
Bring that back,
Yeah.
please.
Please, dude. Look, Cam, let him say it.
Yeah,
And then say it
Rock.
back to him. No, look, you're allowed to criticize. People are not allowed to not like the show. I don't like this cop-out, of like, it was better when. I think the show still delivers wonderful stuff. I think you're fucking great on the show.
Thank you, dude.
I think there's some new banger people on that show that are incredible cast
Fun
members.
Squad. We're pitching weird stuff.
You got to pitch some goofball weirdo shit.
Yeah.
That's the only time it's fun. Sarah Sherman, thank God for people that like think weird offbeat shit.
I love
That's
Sarah.
what makes comedy fun.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everything can't be Gutfeld.
No, but if America had its head on right, it would be.
That's right, dude.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
right.
God.
And next up, Bad Bunny, more like the worst bunny I've ever seen.
Yeah, I love to listen to Bad Bunny, but as soon as I get my coffee from a blue-haired barista.
Okay, people. Anyway,
Yes.
Anyway,
would love to come on the show, Greg.
We'd love to come on the
Huge
show.
fan.
we like to jazz.
It'd be fun to get on there and kind of mess with them a
A
little
lot of
bit.
New York comics, I think, do go on there because it is fun. But here's my problem with comedy: you can't make fun of them because they're sensitive about it. You're like, well, that's the whole point: is that we're mocking each other.
But they think we're snowflake. Ah.
Yeah. Well,
I get so annoyed.
you are a snowflake.
I am
But
a
I mean
little
that.
snowflake, but so are you. Is my point.
We're all snowflakes.
Yeah.
Remember that? Didn't they tell us that when we were kids? We're all individual and we're all
Oh yeah.
unique little snowflakes.
Yeah, we're delicate as hell.
We really are.
Yeah.
No matter how famous, no matter how rich and successful people get, they're the same.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll get a text from somebody who's significantly more successful or whatever than me, and will say something to the effect of, "Was that good tonight? That set?"
Yeah,
and I'll go, "Wow, that's so cool that it never leaves us."
Someone who plays like arenas.
Oh yeah.
You're like, that last line was weird though, right?
Well, they'll be like, "That chunk sucked," and
They
you're
hated
like,
me.
So funny.
Yeah.
It never leaves.
goes away. It's the beauty of it though.
Yeah.
I saw a very famous comedian rehearsing for the SNL monologue one time, and at the Cellar, and it was bombing, and I just watched him in the middle of the monologue go, "I'm gonna do my road closer now,"
That's
and
good.
just switched and I was like, even the top dogs
Oh yeah.
can't just they want to kill too.
100%.
Yeah, it
And that was
beautiful.
Kiefer Sutherland, by the
It
way,
was
for people
Kiefer
that want to know.
Sutherland. He had been working on this long vibrator bit for a while, and he closed on it. It was sick.
It was killer. You are on the road. Please plug some dates. This will be out a little bit
Are we
after.
at an hour?
No,
Oh,
Like 56.
no, we're not done. I want you to plug your dates
oh, okay, sweet.
because in case, what if they don't make it to the end?
Yeah, okay. Come see me. I'm in Baltimore and Pittsburgh and Cleveland, and
When do you go back on the show, by the way?
February 28th.
Okay, so let's just say one of these dates are now between now and then.
No. These are starting in March.
Great.
I'm in.
This will be out in March.
Will it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Baltimore the last weekend of March, and then I will be back on the show, and then Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Salt Lake City, Wise Guys.
Love.
one of the best.
One of the best clubs on earth.
And then Providence, Rhode Island, Denver Comedy Works, Fort Collins, San Diego, Nashville, and some other ones. But everything's at somekidtommy.
Somekidtommy.com. The same thing.
Can I tell a road story?
Okay, so tell me this.
I think you'll appreciate this being from the Midwest. What I was on this like real aggressive, like trying to get on the road thing, but selling no tickets, whatever. And I'm featuring at this club in Dubuque, Iowa.
Love Dubuque. Shout out DB.
Shout out Dubuque. It's, I had a joke at the time that was like a plug and play, make fun of the next town over type thing.
Sure.
It's
Sure.
a road hack joke.
Yeah.
It's like,
No, it's fun. It warms them up.
yeah. Well, it's like a local reference that always hits.
Kills.
If you can say,
Yeah.
oh, well, if you think this is bad, you should see Otsego or whatever. And then like people just go, yeah.
Oh my God.
He knows.
I hate Otsego.
He knows about Otsego. Fuck them.
Yeah.
It's the same town, just 80 miles over,
Yeah.
or whatever. And so I'm in Dubuque, and I asked one of the bartenders, I'm like, hey, what's like the town you guys shit on? And she's like, Waterloo. And I was like, all right, great. So I get on stage, and I go, I take 4 or 5 swings at Waterloo.
Yeah.
Every time. It's like pretty kind of like, what the hell?
Yeah. All right.
I'm like kind of doing well, and then I'd say Waterloo, and it would like tank again. And I keep trying because I don't have the material at this point. I'm like 3 years into comedy. I'm doing 25. I got to do every line that
You're
I
leaning
have.
on Waterloo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I keep referencing it, and it misses literally every time. And I get off stage, my friend's headlining, Tim Smith, incredible comic, comes up to me, and he goes, grabs my shoulders, he goes, the staff just told me, Waterloo is the only historically black town in Iowa. So I'm just up there looking like the most racist, like unnecessarily racist piece
Yeah.
of shit. Because I'm saying shit like, if I wanted to overdose, I'd just move to Waterloo.
Yeah.
Go back to we should blow
Yeah.
Waterloo off the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I say. I say, go back to Waterloo, pal. Go back where you belong.
Exactly. And everyone's like, gee, I mean, we're white guys in Iowa.
Yeah.
And this is rough.
Yeah, you want to get your car stolen? Head over to Waterloo.
It was
My
exactly
God.
shit
Watch
like
your
that.
wallet in Waterloo.
Yeah.
You're burying
They
yourself.
jump so high in Waterloo. It's stuff like that.
Well, I'm
was
sure they got the best
crazy.
sports team out there in Waterloo.
It was nuts.
You didn't even catch it a little bit, though.
No,
You
I
had
was
no
like,
idea.
I don't know what this vibe is. Because
Yeah.
they weren't like pissed. They were just kind of like, what the
What
fuck?
the fuck? Yeah. I guess some guy in the back's like, I really do like this guy, Tommy Brennan.
He
This
like
Tony
really,
Brennan guy is great.
He really did his research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy, right on, brother.
Yeah. And I
Fight the
get
good
on stage
fight.
and I go to the fucking bartender. I was like, hey, what was that about? And she's like, well, I'm from Waterloo. She was a black bartender.
Uh-oh.
But she was like, I'm from Waterloo. And I was like, yeah, but you see what I look like.
Right.
And I asked what town to make fun of.
Yeah, you're not allowed to.
So I
Can't.
feel like you could have put 2 and 2. And she was like, yeah, probably.
Yeah. Check anyway. Whiskey?
Yeah.
No, yeah, you've got the face of a man who you can't say that stuff in jest because it won't land. Even
Yeah.
if you have a heart in it, people will go, "What's this pretty guy talking about?"
What is it? Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No.
This comedy is how it sounds coming out of your face, right? And so a joke that you can't tell, I can tell because of the way I look. Yeah.
But you gotta.
No. I can.
Redheads are
Tell
a
him.
different thing.
Tell him.
He can say it.
I can say it. I think because of the way I physically look, people there's a little bit more of a sardonic bite to it.
Yeah.
Where if you do that, people are like, this ungrateful fuck, he's tall and handsome.
Well, like everyone who's ever met me is like, oh, this guy's like a rich asshole.
Right.
Yeah.
You Dinah lookalike.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
And
look
don't
like,
you fucking ever say that again. That
Who's
was
the other guy that's
crazy.
got rich asshole face?
Colin Jost.
Colin,
Yeah,
Colin
yeah,
has
yeah,
rich asshole
yeah.
face. Yeah, and it came true. Colin, we're just fucking around, Colin.
We love you, Colin.
We love you, Colin.
Would love to, open for you sometime, dude.
Yeah, come on, Colin's
Trying to
right
get
there.
hired by the guys on the show that I'm on.
Yeah, who else? There's what's a New York comic that has a rich asshole face? He jokes about it. What's wrong with me?
Oh, Matthew
Matt
Broussard?
yeah.
Yeah. He's got a great line. I think he says he looks like he plays lacrosse for Slytherin.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
he does. He's got rich asshole face.
Sometimes when we go after each other, it's a tough combo.
Yeah, you guys got to break
It's a
that
real-
up.
Yeah, 50
Well, that's the Booker's.
shades of
That's
white privilege.
that's the Booker's problem.
Yeah.
You got to break you guys up. You got to put someone hideous in there. Someone horrific.
You got to move to New York, man.
You couldn't follow me.
We'll just cut this.
You couldn't follow me, and that would be the problem.
I had a hard time following you at the cellar last time you were there.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I
dude.
did.
You fucking
I
ripped.
riffed around up top
Didn't go.
because I was like, I'm just gonna create some space between this L.A. guy.
You know the
You
hardest.
got a real New York vibe, and you're out here in L.A.
Yeah, people say that. Well, it's only because I have a smart ass attitude.
Yeah, and you're quick.
Yes, that is a very. But LA has a lot of these people. It's just they're not the most commercial out here, right?
Yeah.
Like
New York kind of snagged the branding on like quick jokes.
asshole. Yeah. Well, like I don't think there's anybody quicker than Rick Ingram. I think he's the quickest comic I've ever
True.
seen in my entire life,
Yeah.
and he's one of us. But I don't think there's anybody that can touch that guy, pound for pound, with true improv, snap, quick. I mean,
I'm sending our hero Dave Attell into the ring.
no. You can, yes,
Yeah.
different though.
Yeah.
Dave is a consummate writer who is a quick-witted genius
Yeah.
and probably my favorite.
Yeah.
But I mean, Ingram.
No, it's
Ingram
masterful
works
what
a
he
room
does.
in a way that I've never seen before.
Yeah.
And I'm not comparing the two.
No.
But Dave he's the most prolific writer we've ever seen in stand-up history.
It's so
Period.
beautiful.
Nobody writes more.
He's doing it every night
Yeah,
still.
it's incredible.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's he's the most prolific comic I've ever seen. But I'm just
the way
showing
I
love.
behave around him is embarrassing. I watch him like as often as I can,
And then burn your notebook.
and then I run away. No,
Yeah.
I run away. I'm scared he's gonna see me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want you to be ashamed of me or something.
No, dude, we all feel that we're on Dave. We all feel like everything we're going to say is going to be dumb, and he's going to be like, "Oh, that's good for you," you know? Yeah, trust me, he's the most intimidating. He's the most prolific. But anyway, as the West Coast guys, I think nobody is as fast as Rick. I'd put him up against anybody
Yeah.
as far as brainwaves are unmatched. That guy opened for Rock for a long time, and when he was opening for Rock, they brought a camera along so they could get the audience up on the iMag. So they did that for him.
To do crowd work.
Yeah, because he would open for Rock and he would do enough crowd work that I guess Chris.
Damn, he was doing like crowd work specials before they were filmed.
Oh, dude, he was doing. I mean, I've known Rick for, I don't know, 15 years. He's been doing the same killer crowd work, not the same bits,
Yeah,
but I mean,
right,
like
right.
he's been killing like that for years. But he would go on the road with Rock, and it's a big arena or whatever, so they'd have to have a cameraman focus on who he's talking to.
That speaks to how good Rock is. If I brought an opener and he only did crowd work, I would have a full-blown panic attack.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I'd be having an aneurysm.
Yeah.
I would tell the club to fire them if they were my
Yeah.
best friend. I would say,
Fire them.
Fire them. Kill them.
Well, that's funny you said that. Matt Rife opens for me, and
Right.
I make him only do crowd work.
Yeah. It's cool that It's like, it's the rare, like, you're doing an arena because of the opener.
Correct.
And then,
Yeah.
And,
So he'll
but
open
you're
for
still
me.
headlining.
It'll be his tickets that sold, but I have to close.
Yeah.
It's part of the deal. And I make him only do crowd work.
God, that would be
Be amazing.
the worst thing in the world. One time
Hilarious.
I was opening for someone early on, and I only did crowd work. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know that was, like, not allowed.
Yeah.
And I was just panicking. And the club owner goes, headliner's pissed. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, I mean, you didn't tell one joke. And I sat back there the whole time. And this is like a road guy in the Midwest. And then when he got off stage, I was like, hey, I'm really sorry. Like, I didn't know that you're not allowed to do crowd work. And the guy just looks at me and he goes, yeah, it sucked. It ruined my show.
Really?
And then I was like, all right.
God, I want you to say this guy's
I'll
name.
see you tomorrow. I mean, it would be an unnecessary dunk. He's
Yeah.
a Midwest headliner, You'd know him, probably.
I would love to know who it was.
Yeah.
And you know what? It speaks volumes for his lack of ability. Because a good headliner would have done it.
Oh, yeah, it would have been fine.
Yeah, would have done it.
But, we were at that old
So I get it.
Zanies
It's
in
yeah.
the middle of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever that was.
That's a hard thing. Like when Matt Rife opens for me, I go back to the same bit. He's incredible, that kid, by the way. I've said for years and years how much I love that kid and watched him grind at the Laugh Factory when he was a kid, literally a kid. And I couldn't have been more proud of a guy who like worked for it. And then when people started to get mad at his success, which happens to literally almost everybody that gets successful at that degree.
Can you think of a person who doesn't get hate?
At that level of success?
Yeah. I can't.
No. I mean, everyone, someone's going to not like you.
Yeah.
He's too big.
Yeah.
But he got a lot, and I never understood it. But I always would talk to him about that. I'm like, dude, you got it worked. Whatever you did, so keep doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I think he's gonna be fine.
Yeah,
He's the hottest guy alive.
you're up there, bud.
No, I need to work on that.
No, it's the
Vault.
front flex.
Sorry, the
Front
McCone flex.
Yeah, McCone flex. God, that's so sad, dude.
I'm gonna get huge this
I
year.
cannot believe you get laid. It blows my mind with those clothes and that body.
You gotta you spend 2 nights on the east side of LA, you'll believe it.
No, I know. I've gone out with him. I've seen. I threw money at him one time when he was on a date with someone because I saw the girl he was with. I wanted him to be able to take her out somewhere nice. I said, go out somewhere nice, because you look like shit. So go out somewhere
Yeah.
nice.
Come on.
Are you just single? You single little
No,
boy?
I got a girlfriend.
Gay.
Yeah.
You do. You got a sweet girly
Got
girl.
a girlfriend who I love a lot,
That's awesome.
and she rocks.
The only problem
She's
is
so mean.
she works on Wall Street, right? She's a
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she took over Lehman Brothers.
She
and-
took over Lehman Brothers?
Yeah, they've just kind of been operating under wraps. So it's still pretty evil, and she's doing it.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah, but it's cool. I mean, it's cool because we get to go to the houses where we're kicking the kids out of.
That's
first,
good.
And we see it, and I go, yeah, let's tear this down, build a 4-story.
Yeah, you're like Eviction Friday. That's like a little
Eviction
fun break.
Friday.
Yeah.
We have a
On
little-
lunch, do you want to come with me to an eviction?
Oh, baby, no, I'd love to, but I got a meeting with the devil. Yeah.
Well, tell him I said hi.
Okay.
And I have lunch with him on Friday. Okay? Tell him the devil. Are we still having Chardonnay?
Come on.
Where have you been? Where
Yeah,
would the
no,
devil
she's
live
amazing.
if the devil took residence in the United States? Where
The
would he live?
devil would live, I think, in
Waterloo.
Waterloo, Iowa. There we
Burr.
go. Come on. No,
So
that is
good.
really racist. Nicole.
Yeah.
That was so fucked up. Jesus Christ.
Where would the devil live?
I think the devil would live. I'm trying to think of the
and,
worst
and,
gigs
and by the
I've
way,
ever had.
I know what I'm doing. Do you?
Yeah.
I know I'm putting you. This is a lose-lose for you.
No, but
So I'll take some of the heat. Okay, you ready?
yeah.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Wow.
Dude, we
Kind
had
of thinking regional.
we had some of the worst. Man, did we have some tough shows there.
Yeah.
And we found a fly in our chips at Chili's, and the town hated us. I think they hated us too. I don't think we did well at all. I think we bombed.
How'd you end up at Chili's? Was it downtown?
Only thing that's open at that time of night. It was that
In
or
Louisville. It's like Louisville. You're trying to be a big city.
Louisville.
Yeah.
Louisville.
Syracuse.
middle of the week,
is what I was going to say.
Middle of the week, man. They hated us, and I wanted to like you, Louisville. I've said this for years, but you guys hated us. They did not like us.
The devil lives in the Dynasty Mall in Syracuse. That's my answer.
Ooh, the Dynasty Mall.
Final answer.
That's pretty good. Final answer. Let's see. No, that's not right.
No.
Sorry. Yeah, that's wrong. The devil lives. The devil lives.
What's... No, we can't just talk shit about a comedy club.
No, I can't. Well, yeah, you can. Sure, you
no,
can.
No, no.
Yeah, the
I
devil.
think it would still be Syracuse. for me, actually.
Governor's Long Island. That's where the devil lives.
Oh, Governor's Long Island. Come on. I can't get booked there still.
Oh yeah. Well, I think you're okay.
It's fun,
I
though.
think you're gonna be okay.
I still hold grudges about all the clubs that won't book me.
That's when I had a tough time with them. They boned me in a weird way. The
Mm-hmm.
devil lives in the basement of Caroline's, the old Caroline's Club. Rest in peace.
Well, it's now a ping pong bar, so.
That's what I heard. Somebody said that.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, that was like a moment that I thought was going to change my whole life. I got to headline there one time.
Yeah.
And then like 6 months later, they're like, it's going to be a ping pong bar.
And you can come back if you'd like.
Amazing.
Will you headline that?
You can headline, you can be on the
Headline-
top table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you where the devil lives. Truly, I'm not kidding. Is somewhere here in the valley in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
You go deep enough into the valley up north here.
Is that like porn area? Isn't all porn shot
Porn is
here?
northwest. Yeah, porn is in Chatsworth. But if you go
That's
North
cool.
Valley, if
Do you
you
ever
go,
just like drive over there and like
no,
look?
no, we've never done that.
Nah. Certainly not with a boy
No.
who carries a camera everywhere.
No, we've never been over there.
Uh-uh.
We've never been over there. No, Chatsworth was kind of the old joke, but then the current joke is because porn has kind of blended with pop culture. Like
Yeah.
OnlyFans
Yeah.
is porn, but it's also like acceptable, fun pop culture. Like they used to have to hide in Chatsworth. Now they're just in Hollywood.
Right.
Like it's like they're not. They did that for like, oh, we have to like hide it away.
We don't want it to be seen, but now it's embraced, so now they're taking over.
Promote it. It's not embraced. It's like a
Hollywood. Yeah,
thing
yeah,
where
yeah.
you're like, you don't have an OF, loser.
Right.
You're like a dork if you're not involved in the industry. So Cone and I have started an OF of our own.
Yeah, that's huge.
It
Is
should
it mostly
be,
feet?
huh?
Is it feet? I know you got crazy feet.
I do have crazy feet. No,
Yeah.
we've actually decided to start a new branch of OF where it's the nape of a neck. So it's literally just nape. It's called neck napes.
Neck
and
napes.
that
Send
website,
neck-
did we
send
buy
napes.
that? Necknapes.com. Did we buy that?
Yeah.
We did.
Make sure you get it.
Yeah.
That's where that guy found my phone number.
On
It was
Necknapes?
on neck napes. Yeah, I didn't think I linked it to my neck.
It reminds me of those old sex phone. You guys are
No,
maybe
like
too-
the
you
old-
remember those
like the-
commercials?
Dude, they're
Like,
still
call
on.
for no.
When you're in a hotel in Middle America late at
No.
night and I watch cable everywhere still because I love it. It makes me feel so nostalgic.
Such a
and like
Midwest
a
kid.
little boy.
Such a Midwest kid to watch
I
cable.
mean, I'll watch half of 7 movies instead of just picking one on a streaming
I
service.
like that though.
Yeah, it's the best. But if you stay up late enough, you hit that 1 a.m., 2 a.m. spot.
They're still on.
They're still hitting like, "Hey, big boy."
Love Hey Big Boy.
Yeah. Are you lonely tonight? Call us. And they are. And I think everyone's beautiful. I believe in body positivity. They did not find the cream of the crop for the shoot.
No, they did not.
It's crazy to me. I'm like, this is the one
That's
that
the one.
you picked.
That's the one.
That's why I love small town America. You'll hear a radio commercial for a local business, and it's a guy who has never spoken publicly before.
You got come on down. It's gonna be good.
Come on, we're open on most Mondays and Fridays. It's like, this guy's scared.
Have you ever seen the little boy that works in the boot store that's like, turn off the lights? Have you seen this? Oh my God, he'd lose your fucking mind. There's like a little boy, they do like a boot store commercial.
Okay.
He's like, well, that's it. We're going to be wrapping up for the night. And now for the time to turn off the lights. I swear to God, it's like one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen. And I watched it like on repeat because it blew my mind. They probably did it once as a bit and then it went viral. And then they make him do it, right though? You see it now. And they make him do it all the time. Like,
Oh, now he's like advertising for the company.
well, now they're in on it. They know now.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I mean? Like now
Yeah.
they drank into it.
Oh,
So right there he is. Hey, there's the boots.
Howdy, partners.
Pout nose.
Today I am in the hood of Texas at Tony Llama Boots.
Oh my God.
Tony Llama Boots.
Llama Boots has been here since 1911.
Okay, that's enough.
I mean, they were just like, this kid. They're just making fun of his speech impediment.
But he's selling boots, dog.
I guess.
Let me tell you something. I'm buying boots off that guy now.
Is that in Texas?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so funny that like a
Tony
big
Llama
Texas
Boots.
guy is
Yeah.
like, we gotta go get some of those.
Did you hear that little boy with the speech impediment?
He seemed like he would know. He
seemed
knew
like
what
he
he
knew
was talking
boots.
about.
I'll tell you, he knew boots.
We gotta get down there before they.
If he knew something, he knew boots.
Uh huh.
By the way, you reminded me of when you said, "Hey, big boy." I immediately thought of Outkast.
You lost every. You were like, oh my God.
Yeah,
where
when you
am
said,
I
"Hey,
right
big
now?"
boy," I just thought of Outkast, and I thought, how funny, how wonderful if Big Boy sued. If he sued that company,
Oh, that's mine.
yeah, you can't just throw my name around willy nilly like that.
Uh-huh.
I don't like the phrase willy nilly. I just said it, and I realized as I said it, it sounds wrong.
Why?
Willy-nilly? I guarantee you that comes from a bad place.
Can't say.
We did a whole episode on that. Remember that? We were finding out phrases that people say that were like, holy shit, I can't believe that's offensive.
My grandpa called me a turkey all the time, and I never wanted to look that up.
Turkey sounds fine.
Turkey's fine.
Turkey, I'm searching right now. You see me on the hunt.
Yeah,
I'm doing that mental
Willy-nilly does feel like...
I'm doing beautiful mind
it's like, who is Willie?
Yeah, and what's nilly? And
I think it's...
unless it's a husband and
Willy-nilly,
wife.
I think it's like dick to the wind.
Love dick to
maybe.
the wind. Piss,
Right?
You mean piss in the
your
wind.
willy is out.
Yeah, that's
Your
willy-nilly.
willy's all nilly.
Right.
Maybe, I don't
Is
know.
that
I'm making this
willy-nilly?
up.
Where's the etymology?
Willy-nilly originated in the early 1600s. It's a contraction of the phrase "will I, nil I,"
Oh,
or "will ye, nil ye."
We found a
which means
safe one.
willing or
That's
unwilling.
great.
we
Will
found
I,
one with
nil
no
I?
racist tendencies?
Will I, nil I.
Guys,
Yeah, also, just...
no racist tendencies at all.
Can we go back to talking like that?
Well, he's just doing it willy-nilly, aren't he?
Will I or nil I? I don't even think that's right.
It appears in Shakespeare's works such as Hamlet. Will he, nil he, signifying forced action.
Willy-nilly.
But willy-nilly is the phrasing of that means not will I, nil I. It means loose and silly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my dad was the coach of our Y basketball team, and boy, did he hate coaching me because I was such a little asshole. And God bless my father, one of the greatest men alive, for even putting up with us. And he would say, he'd yell at us and be like, "You get your ass down the court. I don't care who's down there. Whatever Tom, Dick, or Harry is down there."
Yeah.
And of course, I was like, "Tom's dick is what?" And my dad was like, "Andrew, I'll fucking kill you."
Yeah.
It was like, my dad loved to use old dumb phrases like that, especially because he's from the South, and he would say stuff, and it was like pure bait. You were like, I'm gonna say something about it.
Right. I
Whoa,
mean, like,
I gotta
you
fill
can't
this
say-
up a little bit.
You just can't say dick.
Yeah.
To a child.
I know you have to do a show, but just a little bit more.
Do a tiny bit.
Just a tiny. You don't need a lot.
All right.
Just a little for
the,
your... Whoops.
I'm
That's
gonna,
good.
I'm gonna be.
No, you'll be
riffing
fine.
tonight.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be
Show
fine.
starts in an hour.
Okay,
What
all right.
time is it?
It's 6:30.
Is it really?
Okay, we got 10 minutes. I gotta leave.
Okay, let's wrap
Wait,
it up.
let me see what it's gonna take to get there.
15 it'll take you 17 minutes
Did your
door to door.
father ever bench you? Was my question. Because
I was one of the best on the team, man. Couldn't bench the All-Star.
it must have been sick.
You got benched by your old
I got
man?
benched by my father when I was like 12. In a way, I mean, it's like, you can get subbed out. But this was in soccer. But like, I got cooked twice in a row by this guy, and then I got subbed out and I didn't go back in, and that's benched.
Midfielder?
Defense, center back. I was playing against St. Croix, and I got benched for my best friend at the time, Alex Barth. And
Shut up, Barth.
And it got in between our relationship for sure.
Where is Alex now?
He's in New York. He's doing great. He's working in
You
finance.
still talk to him?
Yeah, we play soccer together.
Say
still.
hi to him right now.
Isn't that cool? Alex Barth, what's up, dude? I'm now better than you at soccer. So suck it, bitch.
The guy gets on SNL, he goes off. All right, you've got a show to go to. I don't want to keep you because I could keep you for a long time. You don't have to finish that McCone will if you want to. Don't worry about it. He's an
I am gonna take
alcoholic
another
and he's
sip.
poor, and he would love that.
He's not an alcoholic. He's from Minnesota.
No, he actually is an alcoholic.
that's
There's a
cool,
big
man.
difference. Yeah, it's
Congrats,
admitted.
dude.
And we're staying out of the program, right?
Yes, sir.
I love you, dude. You're a fantastic guy. You're a great comic. You're a great performer. I can't wait to see what happens next in your career, and I mean that. I think you're going to have a wonderful career or a wonderful crash. It's
Yeah.
going to be great to watch you fall.
I'll be good on the downfall though.
100%.
I'll be kind of lashing out at people finally. I've been like a pretty nice guy.
Yeah, let it ride.
But I'm gonna kind of let it rip, and then I'll open up a bar in probably Rogers, Minnesota. I can't go to your town.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
to the town over, and I'm gonna say the same riff every night for the rest of my life.
What's up with Waterloo?
Hey, if I wanted to kill myself, I'd go to Otsego.
There it
It's-
is.
Yeah.
We end the show the same way. Go to somekidtommy.com. Some Kid Tommy is also the Instagram and also the social handles. I imagine it's all the bullshit that people need
It's
to know.
everything, yeah.
Go watch him on Saturday Night Live. Please continue to support the show that supports great comics as you watch them rise to the top. We end the show the same way. You look into that camera, you say one word or one phrase.
forgot
One
about
word
this.
or one phrase to end the episode. Remember, as you think about it now, because I'm giving you a beat, I know you're a little stunted.
Yeah.
This will end up in history. It'll be cemented in history forever. It is going to be submitted to the Smithsonian at some point. This will be the greatest fucking line in history. Live from Austin, Texas, it's Tommy fucking Brennan. So whenever you're ready, give us one word or one phrase. Sorry to throw you off. That's
That
just
was so
that's just
good.
we're just ham and
It's
egging
pretty
over here. We're
good.
just
It's
having
really
some
good.
fun.
We didn't even talk about your impressions. I'm pissed about
No,
that.
no, no. We will over another cocktail when you come back to Los Angeles, California. 'Cause-
Deal.
So one word or one phrase to end the episode. And remember, this does mean something. Your mother will watch and your friends will watch. So be prepared and be swift. And
Actually,
whenever you're ready.
I know that I'm gonna go utilitarian here. I'm gonna make use of this.
Okay.
Delete my fucking number, Jeff.
In here, we pour whisk, 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 whisk.
You were that creature in the ginger beard.
Sturdy and ginger.